Hello and welcome to Java with Jim. I'm Jim Ries, Director of Business Development at Offit Kurman, joined here today with Jeremy Robbins, CEO at Krav Maga Maryland. Jeremy, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing great. Very excited to hear about you and Krav Maga. Jeremy, tell us about Krav Maga. What do you do there? And what makes your company different from other companies that are in the same industry?
Okay, great. So I'm the CEO here at Krav Maga Maryland. I'm the one that casts the vision for the company and keeps the ship driving or going forward. And what makes us different is we have a layered approach to how we keep people safe. So it's not just one dimensional when it comes to in the moment. We deal with awareness, how to avoid it, whether it's an individual or it's a corporation. So for us, it's not just about what happens in the moment, right? What happens after the moment, what happens to avoid it, because we always tell people the only way to be in the best situation is to avoid the situation altogether. And if you can avoid it when it comes to protecting yourself, that's the best thing.
Yeah, so in a nutshell, how would you describe what you do in a 15-second introduction? What do you guys provide there at Krav Maga?
So what we provide is we have a four-pillar model. We focus on corporate safety. We focus on less lethal options. We focus on home defense plans for individuals. And then we focus on firearms training if that's something that somebody would like. So what I tell people is we cover you from A to Z when it comes to protecting your loved ones, yourself, your family, or your organization.
Yeah, and just to clarify, we were talking before, this is not martial arts. What would you say what's the difference between this and martial arts?
So Krav Maga is a self-defense system. It's a principle-based system that could work for anybody and everybody. So we have students who are amputees, wheelchairs. It doesn't matter. It's meant to work for anybody and everybody. And that's how I would describe it. It's one or simple solution for a lot of complex problems. So you don't learn 18 different solutions. It's one thing that works for a lot of situations.
Got it. Got it. Thanks for the clarification. So, Jeremy, when it comes to Krav Maga, what would you say you're most proud of?
I'm most proud of us actually accomplishing our mission on a daily basis, which is to equip individuals and organizations with real world training to enhance their safety. So I got a message the other day from a client that we trained one time. She's almost 80 years old and she was in Europe on a trip, and she shot me an email from Europe that she was able to protect her friend from a pickpocket. It got physical and she was able to physically defend herself. And that means the world, right? Because we don't expect those things to happen, but luckily she had some training and she was able to protect herself and her loved ones. And that's what we tell people. Most people aren't looking for a fight, they're looking for a victim. And if we can help people develop that mentality to be decisive in the moment, that for the most part can deter a lot of situations that tend to get out of control.
Love the story. Yeah. What do the next 6 months look like for you in Krav Maga?
Expansion and awareness. Like I said, less lethal is one of our core pillars. We're a proud distributor of Byrna technology, which is a less lethal option for firearms. You can look them up, it's spelled Byrna. They're growing like crazy. We're the only place in Maryland that has what they call like a shooting pod, which is a pretty big deal in our world. And most people still don't know that we offer this service, so that we provide these products, and it's a large driver of revenue for us now, and people don't even really know about it. So when people find out about it, it's going to lead to even more growth and more people being safe and having different tools at their disposal to protect them and their families.
Hopefully, doing this Java with Jim video will get you some of that exposure. All right, Jeremy, here's the fun part. What do most people watching this video not know about you?
I would probably I write a blog monthly, and it's a resource, and it goes out to about 10,000 of our leads and our clients every month. And every month obviously has a theme. The one that's coming up is holiday safety. I started it a few months back. Last summer, we went down to the University of Georgia and taught down there. We taught about 350 to 400 of their students, and it was really powerful. And a lot of them were asking for resources afterwards. And yeah, we gave them some flyers and some pamphlets and take homes. But the first one that I did was back to school safety. And so many of our parents from our community came up and was like, that was awesome. And I'm going to send it to my daughter and make her send it to all of our friends. And I was like, hey, now we're going to do one monthly. So we did one for how to keep your house and your home and your community safe around the holiday time, where trick-or-treaters are coming up to the door and Amazon packages are being delivered. And so we have a monthly blog that I write as a resource and free information for people to take in people so they don't have to think about the what ifs and they can actually have a resource to go to.
Got it. Got it. Jeremy, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. I hope to see you somewhere around soon. And listen, take care. Have a great week.
You too, Jim. Thank you.
All right, man. Bye.
Bye-bye.